Oh, it's you.
Yeah, just a total manifestation of insecurity. And when you think about insecurity, that's really what it all comes down to, is terrible ideas. I can't do this, I can't do that, I shouldn't do this. I'll die if I don't stick to my comfort zone. All of it. All the way down.
Oh, good. My slow clap process so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts.
So far.
He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Oh.
Good, that's still working.
It feels especially relevant right now.
Just in case this pin
Yeah.
maybe you could unstrap one of those long
Yeah.
Just remember to land on one foot.
Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, it's some Half-Life boards.
Say again.
Those are some Half-Life boards.
Mm-hmm.
Just taken directly out of Half-Life 2. Yeah, having the loading screen show you just how like far you've progressed in time through the facility is so good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bird has GLaDOS.
I guess she weighs less than a coconut.
It's just, yeah, it must. Is that an African or a European swallow?
Well, it looked to be a pigeon, which is related to the dove, which does not make a caw sound like a crow.
So
but we don't know how long Shell's been asleep for, so maybe pigeons evolved to sound like crows. I don't know.
So it's European.
Oh yeah, that's right. In Europe, crows sound like pigeons and vice versa.
I think that's right.
Start making false facts about American and European animals.
Those are all completely true facts.
Totally true facts. So get a look at get a lay of the land, eh?
Yeah. Oof.
Hope none of that shit's holding up anything.
That is like dizzying to look at almost. Full-sized cranes, like miles beneath the earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hot down here too.
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing there's any oxygen.
Right? Well, all the farts.
Oh yeah, that's right. They keep pumping out the CO2 and then pumping in freshened up CO2 air or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be high up. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh man. Okay. Do not keep out. So many keep out signs.
Mm-hmm. The asbestos.
Mmm. Delicious, delicious asbestos.
Where are we going to?
Big lever.
Big.
These giant prompts and huge subtitles for my ancient eyes.
Oh, right. Because of that condition you have called being old.
Being old, yeah. I'm like Well, in 5 months when you're my age, you'll understand.
I won't.
You refuse to understand.
That's the power of being a scientist. I choose not to believe things.
There it goes. Now we can open up this Fallout door.
Mm-hmm. For all we know, there might be a Fallout boy on the other side of it.
Oh. Oh no, we're gonna need a new one. Ooh, ominous.
Good thing that mechanism's working properly.
It's, working real good.
This big elaborate thing is just a little...
Pink.
It's so ridiculous.
Delightfully ridiculous. We're at the bottom of the world. Down in Lost Izalith.
Is there anything swimming in the water?
I don't
Probably
want to
not,
find
right?
out. Yeah, probably not. 'Cause you die basically the second you hit it. Oh my gosh. Forget how cool this is.
Yeah, you got those little Dyson sphere things.
Yeah. Sphere mows.
I forget what those are called.
Oh, it's like a geodesic sphere dome.
Yeah,
thing.
that's a call. Yeah, geodesic. A Dyson sphere is like a sphere around a star.
That's a space thing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, same difference.
No, we're the space of inside.
Oh, can you go in there?
Yeah. That is in fact path.
Oh, that's where you're from, right?
No, I got another lever here.
Ah, okay. This is progress.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Cave Johnson, what a great addition.
To the narrative and story.
Oh yeah, so good. Ah! And
Those
just like
creepy
getting
voices distracting.
J.K. Simmons to play him, like fucking inspired.
Yeah, he really does sound like J.K. Simmons. It's amazing that there's two people that sound exactly alike like that.
There's a
That is
thorough
wild.
test performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them.
Enrichment
So
sphere.
recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on
There
the
he
manner in
is.
which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping
Happy
us
little
test the
mug.
repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
The reason potato science is because of all the Idaho origins.
Yeah.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Pick up a rifle. Oh, the light.
You'll know when the test starts.
Fighting an army of mantis men. What we all really want.
I love how they were thoughtful enough to put like ashtrays everywhere for the smokers.
Yeah. Well, this is like from the 60s, so it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Back when everybody was cool and smoked. They really gotta invent like a healthy cigarette.
Why?
Because cigarettes are awesome, that's why. Oh no!
You see, this is the universe saying fuck off with the cigarette nonsense.
They make you
Get a
look
lollipop.
cool. Lollipops are alright.
Lollipop's pretty cool.
There we go.
They're cool.
There we
They're
go.
delicious.
Oh, no.
Cool. They're delicious. They come
We
in
really
a
are back
variety
in
of
the
flavors.
60s.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
There's a lot of tumors, I'm supposing.
Right, I need to go here, and then claw, and then
Elevator.
yeah. There's a patch down here somewhere where I can jump off and throw a portal on the ground.
Like a shaft or something, huh?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna go flying.
Whee! Praying mantises! And bonk.
Nailed it. The mantis men will never catch me.
Especially since they all starved to death decades ago.
Yeah, that was my clever plan. Antimatter. I'm allergic to antimatter.
Pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter.
Antimatter. Oh, we're pumping. It do be pumping time. Together we can make 1956 the lowest unexpected casualty annum ever.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
The problem with saying that phrase means that you did it all from something that somebody else wrote down. That's what it means to do it from scratch. Because you're reading the scratch of somebody else's recipe.
Oh, right.
All right, let's get started.
Incandescent light
Something the lab
bulbs.
boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Whee!
Is there a streak of blood on the blue paint down there?
Yeah, maybe. No, it's just it's the concrete underneath.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little music.
Yeah, the old school music. So good.
It's so calming. I love it.
It is actually quite relaxing. Boing. Nailed it.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills so I can talk about the control group all damn day.
We love a charismatic buffoon.
A cantankerous executive.
Mm-hmm. What is he? Office.
La Oficina. Wait, go back. I want to look at that typewriter, if that's okay. It's a cool typewriter. I want a computer that's like shaped like that.
Yeah. I mean, you can put a computer in just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to the thrift store, get you a typewriter.
Yeah, I want an 80-pound laptop.
Make you strong.
It'll make me a big and strong.
In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Little up tempo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to go over there first. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's another patch here because it's written on, huh?
It's got some simple chords.
Very like.
I might try to see if I. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if you ever watched the old films about in the future where they'd be like predicting future technologies like
like Futuramas.
Yeah,
like literally
yeah.
Futuramas.
Literally Futuramas, yeah. Or there was like like the Disney like Epcot Center would have something like that, yeah.
I mean that's what the original Futurama was this like World's Fair Expo kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where they discuss like that kind of stuff. Like that's where Matt Groening got the name, if I recall correctly. But yeah, the World of Tomorrow.
Yeah, World of Tomorrow, that's what it was.
Yeah. Or Tomorrowland or something like
whatever, yeah. The Tomorrow Zone.
Donald Duck gets physically assaulted 7 different ways.
In the future.
In the future. Watch as Goofy fails to operate this electronic device, which will certainly not become a trope we associate with boomers. So fun.
There we go.
So now you got it. So now you got like a little.
I need like the forward momentum.
Got a little melody going.
It's really nice.
I just love it because, like...
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice to lab boys. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
Oh, no.
We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh my
gosh. A lively one.
I mean, that's like that era of science for you. It's like, we've got this drug. It's really good at killing tumors. It's also really good at killing things that are not tumors. It's a lively one.
Asbestos, by the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. The good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
God, he's so good at this.
Oh, just being a terrible...
Or just the acting on it, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Line delivery and stuff is like, it's so incredibly good.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter
Douche.
said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
God.
Regular. You know, I don't even want to say it because I don't know if I will be attacked for it in this day and age.
Regular Walt Disney.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Definitely not any contemporaneous executives who hate DEI kind of shit. Get the second rhythm going, telling us as we're making progress.
Right. Yeah, it just keeps building on itself. Keep going.
Yeah. Well, and like that's what I was like trying to talk about before. Cave Johnson had some things to say about wheelchairs. Was that like the music starts off very simple, but it progressively builds itself in the same way that the rules and principles of the physics and puzzles themselves build up on themselves. It's just such a very, it's just such a very thoughtful and clever way of doing things.
I need to goop that up, don't I?
Yep, you're getting there. Now how do you get back up?
There we go.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
So silly.
Now,
1958.
in
We're
your part of control
advancing.
Group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Painted the ceiling. Bingo. Nailed it.
I'm
Bongo.
telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time prep. So, word of advice: if you meet yourself,
Future just warn you about this test. Don't listen.
eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time entirely, forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Yeah. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one again. You know what? Nope, right one. We're fine. We're not fine.
We're not okay. And that's okay.
Not okay to not be okay. Whoops.
Now we're very not okay.
Too green, in fact.
Or maybe not green enough.
Yeah, we might need to be
All right,
extra
this
green.
next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Not quite. There we go. Ah, no.
Not high enough.
I was so close. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way up. There we go.
Yay!
Yay! Such scale. We're inside of a giant dome.
Hey, look,
So
it's
cool.
a Gaben light.
Yeah. Long, Gaben. Not work.
Whee!
Wee. Bloosh.
It's fun watching it splash.
It really is. I need to go here. I did too much, but that's fine.
Just look around you.
Yeah. Look around you.
Hadn't seen that show in forever.
Yeah, me neither. Right.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Yeah.
Take that, glass. Gonna create 15 more acres.
For
Broken
glasses
glass.
to pick up.
Yeah.
Science is
Thick.
about why. It's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous?
More stuff just breaking.
Save science if you love it so much. In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out? Because you, test subject. You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Damn.
Hey, that's how it was back in the late 50s.
Yep. Who needs worker protections?
Yeah, he's trying to compete with Black Mesa.
He did a fine job
The
of
fact that
it.
you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
You're welcome.
As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.